What's up, brother? Can you hear me, Dan? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, also mute the stream as well. Boys, give us a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear us or anything. Cool. All right, we're starting. What's up, everybody? Welcome to LS card number 2. This is a main event. This is a main card that we do every Saturday. We're really excited for this one because we're going to have absolutely incredible bouts today. And first of all, I'm going to start with the same introduction. So we are the LS Camp. We're currently the MMA Camp Wars champions and the Stand and Bang Camp War champions. And we also have a academy where we teach and we help people. If you want to join our academy, you can find us on Facebook, LS Academy UFC 4. And we also started our own league. And every Saturday, 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. EST, you can join us and you can watch some incredible fights. And why not? If you want to join our academy, you can also be part of these events. I'm really excited for today because we have 14 fights, 14 great matches, a lot of players from top 100, former top one, former number 1 ranked in the world players from UFC 3 and UFC 4. A lot of names that I'm pretty sure you recognize from other leagues like Cage Rage, Fuller Bash, and even ESFL. So I'm really excited for this one, and stay with us because this is going to be an absolute spectacle tonight. All right, looks like we have... So we're going to kick things off with the first fight, which is going to be Philip versus Owen. 2 guys from the academy. Owen just made his debut last week. Unfortunately, didn't went too well for him, but I'm pretty sure right now he wants to get a win. Philip as well is trying to get his first win in the academy. So this is going to be a great fight for both men that are trying to get their first win in the academy. Damon, how are you, my friend?
Hey man, welcome to the LS card
Welcome,
number two.
welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, guys. This,
Alright.
if you don't know who my colleague tonight is, he's Damon. You might know him from his PSN LS Vigariously. He was a top 10 player in UFC 3 and now top 100 player in UFC 4. A great striker and a great colleague as well. He's going to join me today for the commentary, and hopefully, we're going to deliver a great experience for you guys. So,
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead, Damon. Sorry.
yep. So, as you guys know, today we have an amazing card. We have total of 14 fights, was it?
14 fights, yeah, 14 fights. That's insane. So we're going to stay
Yep.
for a long time
It's gonna be
tonight.
a long night, guys, but a long and very fun one.
Yeah, definitely. We don't usually put too many fights on a card because it might get really tiring, and for people who are waiting to fight. But just looking at the fights that we have for tonight, I think it was a shame not to give everybody the chance to fight tonight and display their skills when so many people are going to watch. So yeah, I'm looking forward for this one.
Yep, definitely, man.
All right, so we have, as I said, the first fight is going to be Owen versus Philip. Just a couple of moments, we're going to get the stream rolling right away. We just need to make sure that the music and the commentary are off. First of all,
Yes,
yeah,
pretty
first of
sure
all,
both of them are on right now.
yeah, first of all, because we don't want to have any copyright issues, and second, of course, if we're commentating the fights, we don't need the UFC 4
Mhm.
commentary as well, which is, pretty repetitive in my opinion. Um, yeah.
Alright.
Just a couple of moments, and the first fight is going to be live. Yeah, shout out to Luke Duffy, our colleague here, who's he's in the backstage of the event, and he's trying to make sure that everything is in order. So apologies for these moments of waiting. We just need to make sure that all the settings are in place, and we'll get on as soon as possible. How about your fight, Damon? You're fighting a monster tonight. What do you think about your fight?
Well, to be honest, I'm pretty pumped up for it, man. I think it's gonna be a banger. Like everyone says, a great technical fight with two guys who like to mix it up, me and Fabio. So let's see how it goes, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm to be honest, I'm really excited for your fight as well, and also for the main event, which is going to be Paolo versus Turk. That's going to be an absolute war. The picks that they have are also very interesting. So Paolo went with Brian Ortega, a well-rounded guy. He can strike. He's very good on the ground as well. Has submissions. Turka, he's usually the dominant wrestler in a fight, but this time he picked Aldo, which is more of a counter wrestler with his takedown defense and submission defense. So I'm pretty sure that Turk is looking to strike tonight, and I think both men respect each other's ground game, so it might actually end up in a stand and bang affair. So looking forward to see.
Yeah, this this fight is actually pretty intriguing for me, as you said, because Tucker usually likes to grapple, but in this match, Paulo is the one that's actually grappling. So hopefully we'll see a classic. Hopefully they'll cancel each other out and we can see a stand-up war, man. Or maybe when it goes to the ground, let's see how Tucker deals with Brian Ortega's bottom game.
Yeah, absolutely. Going with Brian Ortega on the ground is really, really dangerous, especially after the new patch where um, the subs have been buffed. So now chokes are a viable option as well. So it might be really, really interesting.
Yeah, you're right, man. Oh,
Okay.
I all right. I think the first fight is almost ready for everyone. So do bear with us for a bit.
Yep.
Right. So if I'm not wrong, Robin versus Brian is actually the first fight of this card.
Yeah, so originally Robin versus Brian was the first fight of this card. Robin had some, so he had some extra time at work, let's say, and he wasn't really sure if he's going to be the first one on this card. So that's why we went with Philip and Owen to be the first fight. But let's see who's actually ready.
Yep. So if I'm not wrong, Robin and Brian are fighting first now. So because Owens
Yeah.
and Phillips match is having some technical difficulties. So but Robin and Brian are already at the character selection page. So I suppose those guys are gonna go first, man.
Yeah. Let's.
All right. Yep. Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like we're going to actually stick with the original schedule. Robin Makens versus Brian Corina. The first fight, two guys from the LS team. Brian coming off a loss against the man that is standing besides me virtually right now. And Robin coming off an impressive win. So this is definitely going to be an interesting fight to watch.
Yeah, this match is between one of the veterans from the LS main team and one of our new guys. So it's another veteran versus new guy matchup, which makes it more interesting. It's just showing Robin all the ropes of being an LS member. So let's see how this goes.
Absolutely. So Robin is in the red corner with Daniel Hooker, and Brian is in the blue corner with Calvin Cater.
All right, so the fighters selection is pretty interesting in this fight. It's definitely more or less going to be a stand-up war by both of these guys. I'm betting that we're not going to see any, grappling at all, man.
Yeah, both are seasoned strikers, and also their picks wouldn't make too much sense to try to wrestle each other, especially in the 3 rounds accelerated. There's not too much time to actually impose your game on the ground. So if you're not picking a wrestler, I think just going to the ground is just a waste of time. Unless, of course, you want to like recover a little bit of the stamina or something like that.
Yep,
But yeah,
man.
it's stand and bang already. Both men sit in the center of the octagon,
Yeah, so
trying to take each other's heads off.
yeah, both guys are being very aggressive. Only about 2 minutes into the fight. As you can see, Brian's hit health is really starting to decrease quite
Yeah,
significantly.
absolutely. Because Brian, as you can see, Brian is doing it 2 punch combinations, while Robin is also retaliating with 3 or 4 punch combinations. Um, so that's why Robin got the early head health advantage.
Yeah,
Also,
man. If this, sorry, go on, man.
yeah, Brian is using Calvin Cater in the southpaw stance. Calvin being an orthodox fighter, so I
Yeah,
think that might play in his disadvantage.
yeah, most likely, man. So, judging by the way these two guys are fighting, I'm pretty sure if we ever make it to the second round, those guys' blocks will be completely obliterated by then. So, let's just see how this goes, man. This fight is too fast-paced for us to actually follow in on every single exchange, man.
Yeah, one thing to add here. So every card we have two specific weight classes. For this Saturday we have featherweight and lightweight. So all the players cannot choose any other weight class, and the undercard is going to be only with 4-star fighters. On the main card we can also have 4.5-star fighters.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, Brian's health is already really low, and it's the end of the first round, so that might actually play a big part. Robin has Daniel Hooker, who has a great reach, and he's definitely using that properly right now.
Yep, he has great reach, great speed, and decent power as well, as you can see. I think it's a matter of time before Brian gets rocked by Robin here.
Yeah, actually, Daniel Hooker has 97 chin in this game.
Oh,
97
damn.
chin. Oh, and he
Yep,
rocked
that's the
him.
rock at him. Oof. Right, that was a great round.
Yeah, I think Robin is a little bit in an advantage here just because of the stun, and I think he also got more significant strikes in this fight.
Definitely, man. He was throwing 3 to 4 strike combos every single time. Yeah, but great round by Robin nonetheless.
You fought Robin. How was it to be in there with him in the cage?
Alright, I would say that Robin has pretty great striking fundamentals. He knows how to keep the fight. He knows how to utilize the reach of all his fighters that he has picked so far, because in the previous few cards, in his fight against me, he used Darren Till, which is a pretty lanky fighter, especially for welterweight. And in the previous fight night, just a few days back, he used Hanan Barao, who actually has quite a long reach as well. So maybe that's his style of fighting. Maybe to keep everything at a distance and perhaps keep. Oh, nice rock!
Wow, that's a great rock from Brian. This might be over.
He gets one back.
The head health is now pretty even.
Yes,
Brian
it's
is back
getting
in the
pretty
fight.
even, man. Brian is putting up.
He knocked him down.
Brian has been putting on the pace in this round, man. It's a completely different pace from what he's doing the previous round, and it's utilizing it very well.
Yeah, I think now you understand why I picked this fight as being the the first of the cards. I knew it's gonna be a banger.
Definitely, man. Both guys love to strike, man.
Wow, just stamina, just absolute brawl, man.
Robin's stamina is starting to decrease pretty slightly, and his hit health is actually almost the same, or might be even less than Brian's hit health at this point, and both of their blocks are completely done, man. So let's just see who manages to get the final shot in and finish this fight off. Oof!
Oh, and he rocks him.
Brian with the second rock of this round.
You know, that's why I said that the last patch is not something that I'm enjoying too much. See, the head health is going low way too fast.
Yeah,
oh, they're both rocked.
Robin.
Jesus Christ, what a banger, man! These guys knocks him down again.
Oh, this might be it, guys. Yes, Robin. Oh, I'm sorry. Brian gets the knockout, man. What a comeback in the first round. Man. Jesus. Yep, I think Brian fought a very smart fight, man. The first round he was just trying to test the waters, trying to find out Robin's pace, and in the second round he matched it, and he even went one level above it to overcome Robin's pressure. And you see, that's what happens, man, when you study your opponent well and you just put in your new game plan.
Yeah, that was a great one from Brian. To be honest, I have to give him credit for. So he was on the wrong side of the head health competition, but he didn't back up. He stuck to the game plan. He wanted to keep it in the center of the octagon, trade punches, and eventually his accuracy actually made the difference. And he got the head health back from his opponent and managed to get the knockout. That was pretty impressive. That's definitely something that I wouldn't do. For example, if I would be on such low head health, I would try to back up, try to move my head. But Brian was really brave there for doing that. Really brave. So I gotta give him credit for that.
Yeah, Brian just went all out in that second round, just trying to get that round back basically. So, yep, great effort by Robin, but the night goes to Brian, man. All right, guys. So for the second fight of the card, we have Philip versus Owen. So both guys from the academy, both guys up and coming prospects. So let's see how this match goes, man. I'm quite excited to see all our academy members fighting today. We have some pretty good matchups, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. The academy is actually the reason why we started this league. We're really proud to have so many people following us and being in the academy, learning, trying to work their way up. Because many people in the UFC community would not accept, just like taking it slow and building up their skills and actually getting to the main team. Most people will be like, oh, I want to be in the team, I want to be in there because I think I have the skills. But it's not only about the skills. We're also looking at the behavior, about at how respectful you are. And these academy guys are actually following our philosophy, and I'm really proud of that. And I'm really proud to have so many people actually fighting tonight. And I'm pretty sure the academy fights are going to be absolute bangers, because the academy guys actually have more hunger than a bigger hunger than the main guys.
Yeah, because I feel like this LS card and LS fight nights that we usually have is a proving grounds for them to prove to the main team and to the rest of the academy, like basically here for the taking, man. There's no stopping me, so I'm just going all the way to the top, to the main team, and to represent them in every way possible, and to prove that I'm one of the best players in the game. So everyone has that goal in mind. Everyone is so hungry and motivated, and this is what makes all these LS cards worth watching, and worth the time for all of us to come here and let it go and implement it.
Absolutely, we can look at all the academy products. Let's say, so we have Luke Duffy, we have Malcolm, we have Lubba, we have Ryan Neary, and also Robin, who just fought. You can see that all of these guys evolved a lot, and they're part of the main team, and they're just hanging with the big boys right now and getting wins, being at the top of the division. So actually,
Yep.
So looking at the LS rankings right now, 3 of the academy guys are in the top 5. So that's absolutely insane considering the talent that we have in our team right now.
Yep, definitely, man. All right, so we have the fight that's about to go on. It's Philip versus Owen. So Philip is in the red corner using Max Holloway. Owen is in the blue corner using Anthony Pettis. So the fight has just started. Bogdan, have you seen it?
It's actually the other way around. Philip,
my bad,
is,
man.
no problem. Philip is Anthony Pettis, and Owen is Max Holloway.
All right.
Anthony Pettis, man, I simply love Anthony Pettis in this game. So he's has crest boxing. He has great kicks, great bottom game as well. Has great submissions. He's a very all-round guy that you can actually use in lightweight.
Yeah, man. Anthony Pettis is in 3 weight classes. Am I right? Okay, so the fight is going on now. So Max Holloway is a pretty viable pick, especially in lightweight with that volume and that stamina. So Philip gets to take down on Holloway. All right, Philip, nice. The transition to back clinch. All right, so yep,
Yeah.
full guard. Owen.
See,
All right.
the ground game can be a psychological game, you know. So these two transitions that Owen tried to do. Oh, he's going for a submission,
Oh,
man. That's interesting.
with the stamina, it will be a little bit hard to get it. But from what I've been seeing, Owen has been trying to get up from the ground pretty. He's been trying to get up every single time, and Philip is just acknowledging it and just assuming it from the start. So he's just relentless in the denials for these transitions, man. Right, Philip raining down some ground and pound, trying to break down the block of Owen a little bit. Another denial. Yup, Owen is starting to panic. Philip is alright. Philip goes to half guard. Owen's stamina is very low at the moment, so he kinda has to watch out here. Alright, great hit movement by Owen from another denial from Philip. Owen has been trying relentlessly to get the get up transition, but it's not working because Philip is just one step ahead and just knowing what Owen is about to do. So
Um, what I said earlier. So the ground game can be a psychological game. So you saw Owen trying to get up really fast by using the top get up. When an experienced player will see that you're trying to get up really fast, then they will understand that you don't want to stay on the ground. So they will actually stay patient and try to deny your transition. So it's really important what information you give to your opponent when you're on the ground.
definitely, man, 100%. So all right, second round started.
Oh, nice
Oh,
spinning kick. Oh, and a takedown there for
oh, oh,
Owen.
Owen
That's
gets the
interesting.
takedown. All right, this is interesting, man. Right, Owen has been trying to look for that armbar and submissions from the bottom,
Yeah,
and
he
now,
needs a little bit more
yep,
patience.
yeah, he should implement some fakes in there so as to not get denied so easily. So as you can see, Philip has already reversed that position, and if Owen continues panicking on the ground and trying to get up as fast as he was trying the last round, it probably wouldn't end well for him for this round, and it'll probably be a repeat of the previous round, and then he would be
Yeah,
two rounds
absolutely.
down.
Yeah, Philip is actually a lot more patient on the ground. See, he's denying transitions. He's just waiting. He's going for side salad right now, which is a very dangerous position. He actually denies it, and this can be really dangerous for Owen. And this might be it.
Oh, this might be it. He
Oh,
lets him up.
he let him up. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe
He-
Philip felt there that Owen didn't know exactly how to defend that, and he was just
yeah.
he
Oh,
had good sportsmanship and actually let him up. Because as I said before, some of our academy guys are actually new guys to the game, so maybe they don't have all the aspects of the game covered up. Of course, that doesn't stop them from competing.
yeah,
Um,
man.
but I think Philip just wanted to give Owen a chance there to fight.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was a
and
good
sitting
move
down.
by Philip. Kudos to Philip for giving the chance to let Owen continue in this matchup. So yeah, but it seemed like Owen didn't really know how to defend the side saddle strikes when he was there, so it just led him to being rocked. Right, armbar attempt by Owen. Philip is about to escape it. All right, Philip is out of it. Oh, okay. Owen gets up from. The ground.
It's really interesting that it's the end of the second round and both men are full stamina. Well, so to say.
Yeah. Yep. I think we can credit this to them being on the ground for most of the previous two rounds, so they didn't really expend much stamina on the feet, trying to gain some striking advantage on each other. Oh, that was quite close for Philip.
Oh, and a front kick
Oh,
rocks him.
oh yes, we forgot to mention that Philip actually got two rocks in the previous round, so
Yeah, Philip is dominating the fight. There's no way around it. I think he's just trying to get some time in there.
yeah.
Practice his skills a little bit. Uh, yeah, to be honest, sometimes I do do that myself. I mean, it's not something disrespectful. I just try to see if some things work.
Yeah,
Um,
man. Like in the middle of the game, if you suddenly came across and discovered this way to slip the opponent's strike, you'll keep trying it out on the same guy because you know that
yeah.
he has quite a low chance of beating you. So perhaps you just want to treat it as a training dummy. A little bit disrespectful, but at the same time, anything.
Oh, nice
Oh,
spinning kick.
all right. Philip is really very close to getting the finish here. If you can see the difference in the hit health of both, it's pretty extravagant. Well,
Yeah, Owen is trying a big shot right now. He's going for those cartwheel kicks.
he gets another
Trying to
takedown by Philip.
get a spectacular knockout.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to get KO of the night, man. You never know.
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
another
you lost
rock
him
by
again.
Philip.
Oh, this might be over,
Oh,
and I think it's
yep.
over.
Yep, it's over. It's more or less over now. Oh, Owen survives it.
Denies the transition and nice head movement there from Owen. Survives the ground and pound again.
Yeah, he's been surviving the ground and pound for over two rounds, almost three rounds now. His head movement on the ground is pretty good. But he's back to side saddle for Philip.
And I think, oh, this might be over.
Oh,
One punch away from finishing the fight.
yeah, definitely, man. He was just one punch.
Owen is trying his last chance. 50 seconds left. He's going for a submission. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get it. But
Yeah,
props
that's
to him. He had the heart of a warrior tonight. He actually tried. Just need to polish his skills a little bit. That's why we have the academy, and he will come back stronger. Five seconds in. All right, great performance there from Philip. I'm pretty sure he got the decision win.
yeah,
Look,
definitely.
yeah, looking forward to see him next time. Uh, he's definitely going to get a higher ranked opponent next time, and looking forward to see what he brings to the table. He had well-rounded skills. I really like that. He had good striking. He was pretty good on the ground, pretty good on the bottom as well. Great submission defense. So I would like to see more from him. Yep. So he gets the win. Great performance there from Philip.
Yeah, definitely, man. Philip has shown how he has started to evolve as a fighter from the previous time we saw him fight. So, in this match, he managed to dominate his opponent even more than the previous one. However, for Owen, keep your head up, man. You'll be back. Come and train some more with the LS Academy, LS main team, and we'll make sure that you do better in the next time you fight.
All right, great fight so far. The next fight.
It is Brett versus Josh.
So this is a Canadian matchup between Bradley, who's a UFC 3 veteran, good wrestling skills, good skills on the feet, and an up and coming prospect, which is Joshua. I'm really looking forward to see this guy. I understood that he is actually in top 100 right now, So I'm definitely excited to see what Joshua brings to the table. He might be a prospect for the main team. So his journey starts tonight against Bradley, a veteran. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, so Joshua has a very impressive set of accolades if you can see on the screen. He has been Division 20 for Season 2, Season 4, and Season 5, which is this season. So it's quite surprising and quite interesting that we have such good talent, such a high level of talent to this extent in the academy, man. This fight is gonna be a banger. I'm very sure of it.
Absolutely. We have, so our guys from the academy are constantly fighting in title fights in all other leagues. So really excited to see this one.
Yep, as you can see, both guys have fought 4 times, and Joshua has gotten the better of Brad the previous 4 times. However, anything can happen when you guys are fighting live. So, alright, so in the red corner, Brad using Dan Hooker. Blue corner, Joshua using Conor McGregor. Fight at featherweight, if I'm not wrong.
No, it's actually on lightweight, and it's
Oh,
yeah, it's really funny because Connor is actually a 4-star right now in lightweight.
oh,
Oh, he
oh,
rocks him.
that was quick.
So Connor is a 4-star on lightweight right now. So he's basically in the rules, within the rules. But I actually find it ridiculous. I mean, I'm a Connor fan. I'm not being biased, but Conor McGregor 4 stars is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I get what you mean, man. When I saw the new updates roll out, I was actually feeling pretty sad that McGregor has fallen off so much in the game as well. He just lost 1 fight after a long layoff, but you know, it is what it is, man. 4 stars, ridiculous for me.
Yeah, I think so too. On the other side, for those who really want to, who really like to use Conor McGregor, it's actually a good way to get more points in ranked by using a 4-star fighter.
Oh yes, definitely, man. The power and the speed is still there. Just maybe the health stats are a little lower, so maybe be a little bit more careful when you're fighting using McGregor now.
Yeah, well, he still has 97 punch speed, 96 punch power, and he also has the laser focus perks.
Yeah.
So all the striking perks, and so unless you're taking the fight on the ground, I think in lightweight, Conor McGregor is definitely the best striker.
Yep, hottest hitter in the lightweight division, man. Alright, he took it to the ground here, so
Takes the fight to the ground. That's actually interesting because I would fancy Bradley to be the wrestler here, but and he rocks him with a left hand.
yep, that's what we're talking about. 97 speed, 96 power. It still shows. Alright, Bradley is trying to get him down. Nice denial by Joshua.
Yeah, a little bit telegraphed that takedown.
Yeah.
There's something really interesting in Bradley's picks. I mean, I know he has a wrestler mindset. You know, as you can see, he's going for the takedown. He's backing up, trying to see some openings to get the fight to the ground. But he picked the striker tonight. So, what other options do you think you could have at lightweight 4 stars for a more well-rounded game?
Perhaps one of the viable options is by Josh Emmett. Actually, he's pretty underrated striking, great power, great wrestling as well, but just the reach is a little bit low.
Yeah, he was really tough to deal with in UFC 3. To be honest, every time when I was fighting a Josh Emmett guy in ranked, it was a pretty tough night for me.
Yeah, when he came out in the game, more and more people started using him, you know, and he is pretty good. He has very good wrestling. All right, so perhaps another pick would be to use Nate Diaz. He's actually 4-star in lightweight, so he's a pretty underrated fighter as well. Or maybe Michael Chiesa. Or
Yeah, and they have great submission skills. Yeah.
yeah, even Frankie Edgar is in lightweight and 4 stars, so perhaps that could be a viable option for most people. Alexander Hernandez or L.Y. Quinta, all of them are pretty good options. Alexander Hernandez is a pretty good fighter in this game as well. People just haven't really noticed him yet, so there's a shout out to Alex Hernandez, my boy.
Oh! What a haymaker! Wow, what a knockout!
That was
Oh,
very quick, man. We couldn't we couldn't even react in time. We both just shouted at the same time. What a
yeah.
knockout by Joshua! What a performance!
Impressive, impressive. We're definitely gonna have a great challenge for him next time because he's definitely on a great level. So I'm looking forward to see him against a higher ranked opponent next time because this guy is definitely the real deal. He's now 2-0 in the academy, and looking forward to see him next time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward, man. That was a pretty good striking match from both guys. There were moments on both sides, but at the end of the day, you know, perhaps the experience of Joshua took over and he managed to duck the kick and landed a straight overhand that put Bradley's lights out, man. But I know that Bradley will be back, man. I know that he has been grinding very hard recently. Since the day he joined the academy, he has been very active. So, you know, it's a shame to see him lose today. But I know he'll be back. I know he'll be training with the rest of the guys. You know, sparring with the main team members, and hopefully we see him back in action the next card.
Absolutely, absolutely. Next up, we have a. So I'm really. It's one of the fights that I'm really excited for tonight. It's going to be Malcolm versus Charlie. Malcolm, a pressure fighter. Charlie, a patient, technical striker. Two guys from the main team. Both of them are actually coming off losses, so I'm pretty sure they both have something to prove tonight. And this matchup is a do or die matchup. So looking forward to see this one. Actually, it brings the best out of people when they fight to survive than actually fighting for the gold. You know.
Yeah, definitely, man. This is a good fight, man. Never underestimate Charlie. Charlie has been having some downs lately, but you never know when he's gonna pop off, man. You never know how motivated he is at the moment. So we can only find out in this match against one of the, one of the top players in our main team as well, Malcolm. So it's gonna be a challenge for Charlie, but hopefully he gets to showcase to the rest of the team and the rest of the academy that he belongs in the main team. So, yeah, Malcolm has chosen Kelvin Cater and Charlie has chosen Cub Swanson, so this would be probably another stand-up war by both guys.
Oh, these guys are actually shot more than 80 times. Um, Actually, Cub Swanson is very underrated in this game. Nobody actually uses him. But he has a great stance. He has great power. He has a great chin as well. So I think it's a very good pick from Charlie.
Yeah, that Cub Swanson has quite a decent amount of power as well. So, actually both fighters have a lot of power. So
Yeah.
hopefully this fight doesn't end that early. I just want to see more of this.
I really
All right.
enjoyed Cub Swanson's last performance in the UFC. It was absolutely incredible. I don't know if you saw the fight.
Yes, I did. I did.
Wow, it was amazing. I really loved the way he fought.
Yeah, he really proved the doubters wrong that are saying that he's old and washed up. He has proven it many times. Firstly against Chan Sung Jung, which was quite a few years back, and he absolutely dominated him the last few rounds. Everybody was shocked with that. So Cub Swanson is a master of surprise. So let's see if.
Oh, and he lost Malcolm.
All right, I was about to say if the Cub Swanson here is gonna pull up any tricks. Looks like he did.
Yeah, Charlie's a little bit more patient than his previous fights where he was rushing in, and it wasn't
Yes.
definitely his style.
Yeah,
But now he's
definitely.
a lot more patient. His health is a little bit chewed there, but he's definitely he's picking his shots.
Yeah, the Eddie.
Oh, and he's
Malcolm
getting
gets the
rocked right
rock.
now.
Oh, that was a good sway back by Charlie right there. Actually saved him from getting knocked out. All right, so Charlie's trying to work the body. Oh,
Oh, and
another
he's getting
rock.
rocked again.
Oh, Malcolm gets the
Just knocked
knockdown.
down. Malcolm is utilizing the reach of Calvin Cater very well. Oh, and he rocks him again. This might be
Oh,
over.
gets
Goes
the stack
into
guard.
that guard.
This might be over. Oh, Charlie survives it.
Oh, and he actually reverses him, and it takes the fight to half
Great
guard.
reversal.
Cub Swanson definitely
Oh,
has skills on the ground, so maybe Charlie should try and wrestle the following rounds. Maybe he would have a little bit more success.
yeah, perhaps he could, catch up from getting getting knocked down twice in this round.
I mean, that's the way. If you're getting if the first fight is getting first round is getting way too dangerous for you, then you should definitely try to go on the ground, because otherwise
Yeah,
you'll definitely get hit. So there's no way around it. Oh, and he
yeah,
gets
definitely,
back right
man.
now.
Perhaps Charlie should start clinching and start going for takedowns in the next 2 rounds to perhaps preserve his hit health.
Yeah, I would say that Charlie's ground game so far was pretty decent. So he might have a chance if he's going. So for the next 2 rounds, if he's going to make it a dirty fight, go clinch, you try to get some takedowns in there, maybe work the body a little bit, he might actually turn this round.
Yeah, definitely, man. Playing smart is part of the game plan for some people. So, anything it takes to win. Oh, that was quite close. Good, nice duck by Malcolm. Oh, Malcolm
He's
gets
getting
another rock
rocked.
on
This might be
Charlie.
over. Oh, this is over. What a
Oh,
knockout.
what a knockout, man.
Impressive performance there from Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm really managed to get a lot of hit damage in the first round and basically destroy the whole block of Charlie. As you can see, the finishing sequence, Charlie couldn't really block anything.
Yeah, definitely dominant performance.
Alright, so after a slew of tough fights, Malcolm has finally got another win, another victim in his book. So hopefully he gets a higher rated opponent the next time he fights and proves himself once again.
Yeah, he definitely showed there that he has skills. He defended pretty well on the ground as well. He had great pressure, and I think he deserved the win. All right, next up we have a great fight between Mihal and Scott Hector. So just to give you a little bit of a history between these two guys. So Scott Hector is actually one of the top guys that we have in the academy that is not actually in top of the rankings.
Yeah.
So he's not ranked high right now, but he definitely has the skills to do so. He's a great striker. He's been a #1 contender in Cage Rage as well. And Mihal actually had a great fight last time. And he got a submission win. And I'm looking forward to see these guys clash. Two very experienced fighters. Definitely two men that want to get in the first team. So Mihal is more of a wrestler. Scott is more of a striker. So he's the classic matchup between a wrestler and a striker. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Like you said, one guy coming off an impressive submission, the other one coming off if I remember correctly, Scott Hector had a very exciting fight the previous card, right?
He actually fought Jake Coley twice because we made
Yeah.
the rematch. He did end up on the wrong side of those matches, but he definitely had great performances in both fights. He had actually chances to finish the fights on both occasions. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what he has for tonight. I hope his last two fights will not affect his morale, but I'm pretty sure Scott is experienced enough to to get that one back.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's just one guy riding on a good win and another guy just, on the wrong side of a few losses. But I don't think Scott Hector would be that affected by it. I think I'm pretty sure he'll put up a very good fight tonight and he's gonna be back. So, yep, the stream has started. Both guys. All right, so Mihal is actually using Holloway
Max,
in the red
Max,
corner. Yep, and Scott is using McGregor in the blue corner. So if if you guys actually notice at the loading screen, Scott has 4 wins out of 4 over Mihal. So this might be quite interesting.
You see how funny that is, that Max Holloway and Conor McGregor, two of the best fighters in history, no doubt, are four-star fighters.
Yep, this is getting kind of stupid right here. Max Holloway lost just one fight in lightweight, and he actually went 5 rounds with Dustin Poirier. But
Yeah.
they're just gonna base the stats off one fight. It's kind of ridiculous. They should just use his featherweight stats and probably, decrease the power a little, but the speed, everything's still
Yeah.
there.
Max wasn't actually, so he wasn't like worse in lightweight that he was in featherweight. He fought the same way.
Yeah,
He did a great performance against Dustin Poirier, but Dustin was just a little bit too strong for him. Dustin is actually a
Yeah,
pretty
man.
big guy. Because when you're actually looking at someone's size, you don't look how tall it is, because you see Max Holloway is pretty tall, but his frame is not that big.
yeah.
Yeah, Dustin Poirier is a pretty big guy. He's not very tall, but he's pretty thick, as Daniel Hooker said. He's a thick
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, he's a thick boy compared to Max, especially. All right, so both guys. Oh,
Oh, and a takedown.
Mihal gets the takedown.
I told you the wrestling mindset of Mihal takes the fight
Yep.
to the ground.
Quite an interesting pick by him using Holloway.
The thing about picking Max Holloway against Conor McGregor, even though you want to grapple, is that stamina plays a big part on the ground. And Max, if I'm not mistaken, he has like 98 or 99 cardio or something like that. So if you want to
Yeah,
out grapple someone, even if you chose a striker, having that kind of cardio can definitely give you the edge. Nice spinning kick there from
Ooh.
Scott. Oh, nice hand on roundhouse.
Oh, rock
Oh,
by
and he
Mihal
rocks in.
here. Oh,
Can be dangerous.
what a nice
Oh, and he
duck.
ducks the head kick.
Nice duck by Scott. That's a veteran move there.
Absolutely. Those jab straight head kicks are harder to deal than most people imagine, because they're pretty
Yeah,
fast.
definitely.
When you he rocks him again. Nice spinning kick there from Scott, and he tries a head kick.
The jab straight head kick is the classic knockout move that's been used since UFC 3. So most people who have probably played the game since then have started to, assume one's tendency to throw it after getting rocked. So, it kind of
Yeah.
helps them to avoid it.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not very happy with after the last update. The jab straight head kicks are back again, and sometimes it's kind of so you have a very good fight and it just ends after a rock and a jab straight head kick, and it feels a little bit off, just by throwing the combo.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, definitely, man. That is the death combo. I'm personally not really a fan of it as well, so I get what you mean, man. Alright, so the first round, who do you think got that, Bogdan? Both guys got rocks.
I think Scott got the first one. He landed more damage. He also landed some good spinning kicks to the body there.
Oh!
Oh, and he rocks him. Mihal has not followed up after rocks with some block breaking combos or some slips
Yeah.
and strikes.
I think he's been trying to break down Scott slowly, but Yeah, if Scott is just one step ahead of him at each time, it'll be a little bit hard. Oh, not a
Oh,
rock
and
by
he rocks
Scott.
him. This might be over.
Oh, body
Oh,
rocks
and he
him.
rocks him to the body.
Oh,
Oh,
that
wow.
was a great knockdown by Scott there.
Wow. And Scott has a great stamina advantage right now. He also has the health advantage. I'm not gonna talk about the power advantage that Conor McGregor has. So he's definitely in the
Yeah,
driving seat in this fight.
Scott's stamina management is actually pretty good right here. It's halfway through the fight. Oh, yeah. Mihal hasn't really thrown any combos to try to end the fight after getting the rock, so it's a little bit wasted from him.
Damon, I'm gonna leave you in the commentary booth, but for 2 minutes, I'm gonna be back
Yep, no problem, bro.
shortly. Okay.
Alright, so takedown. Mihal gets the takedown on Scott. Oh, Scott actually reverses it. Alright, so this fight goes to the ground with another 1 minute 20 seconds left in the round. If it continues this way, I'm pretty sure Scott would get the second round in the bag as well. And you know, Mihal has to actually start digging in deep to try to get the finish from now onwards. Great denial by Scott. Right, back to side control. Mihal needs to be a little bit more careful because his head health is actually getting really low. If Scott actually gets in a couple more shots, Mihal could actually risk getting knocked out here. Right. Alright, end of the second round. So, in my opinion, I think Scott got both rounds. So, like I said earlier, if Mihal actually wants to win this fight, he has to get a finish in the third round. But looking at his stamina disadvantage, it might be a little bit hard, but you know, anything is possible.
I'm
Right,
back.
spinning body. Yep. Hi, we're in the third round now.
Yeah, and another thing that I'm also, because this is I'm gonna rant a little bit. Another thing that I'm not really satisfied is that. Oh, and he rocks him. No stamina now, but Mihal fails to finish that.
Yeah, that was quite close, man.
Mihal had some great opportunities to finish the fight, if you ask me, because those standing stuns. I mean, for example, when you. Oh, and he rocks him now. This might be over.
Oh, this might be over, man. Alright, Mihal survives it, but his head health is very low. Oh, another knockdown by Scott here. Oh,
Oh, rocks him again.
another stun. Oh,
Oh, great performance
what
there.
a body knockout. Body TKO by Scott.
Yeah, Scott actually noticed that Mihal is not blocking his body when he's getting rocked, and he went for it a couple of times, and the third time was actually the finisher. So great performance there from Scott. Looking forward to see him next time, and why not? We saw a great fight by Joshua earlier, so maybe that's a future matchup. Who knows?
Oh yes, that actually sounds very fun, man. This is definitely going to be another striking clinic, and both guys used McGregor very well in this card.
Absolutely, it's a blessing for the academy guys on the undercard that actually wanted to use four-star fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. In my head, I'm looking at McGregor as a 4.5 star, not a 4-star. I just can't accept it. So, yeah, it's good for them that they are able to actually use McGregor now. Imagine McGregor fighting in the prelims of a fucking card, man. That'd be unbelievable.
That's never gonna happen. McGregor can
Yep.
actually lose 10 fights in a row, and that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, if the day comes, it's probably time for me to stop watching UFC, man.
Absolutely. Next up, we got two guys from actually the top of the rankings. I'm gonna get the details pretty quick.
All right, so this fight is gonna be Gary Wagner, Gary Wagner versus Jan. Jan, it's Jan Pribula, right?
Yeah, it's actually pronounced Jan.
Oh, Jan Pribula. All right, all right.
Yeah, Jan. So Jan is actually number 12, and Gary is number 13. So whoever gets this win is definitely going to get a place in the top 10 in the ranking. So definitely an interesting fight. Gary is a very flashy fighter, so I'm always excited to watch him fight.
Yeah, you're right, man. Gary has been showing a constant improvement every single time we've seen him fight. So maybe he's still a flashy fighter, but he's definitely gotten much more composed and much more technical, which is something that we never thought we would be able to see.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm quite excited for this, man. Whoever wins, like you said, is going to go to the top 10 and perhaps get better matches from then on.
Yeah, when you're getting to the top 10, you're like 1-2 fights away, 1-2 great performances away from the title shot. So
Yeah.
whenever you're there, you can consider yourself in contention. Right, so we have a Cub Swanson. So that's the second pick of the night against Anthony Pettis. I'm actually surprised that Gary is actually Cub Swanson and not Anthony Pettis, because we know he likes the flashy kicks of Anthony. Gary is Cub Swanson in the... Oh, he gets rocked.
That was quick, man. Oh, Jan goes for the takedown, but Gary denies it. Great denial by Gary here.
Great start from Jan there. Oh, nice spinning kick to the body. Ooh!
Oh,
A nice, what's it called? A tornado kick, right?
Yep.
Question mark kick. Whiffs there.
oh, Gary has been... Oh,
Oh,
Gary
he
gets the
walks
rock here.
This fight is crazy. We're 1 minute and a
Yeah.
half.
Two rocks have already happened in the first minute, man.
Gary's never in a boring fight, mate.
Yeah, Gary is always throwing hands, always try to go for the knockout, which is what I like to see.
Oh,
Oh.
nice flying knee there. Oh, nice spinning
Nice
kick.
spinning
Oh my God.
kick. Oh, question mark kick.
This fight is crazy, man.
Yeah, both guys are utilizing all the power strikes from each. Oh,
and he
Gary.
walks in with an uppercut.
Right, that was quite unfortunate for Gary because it seemed like the fighters just glitched and went further apart, so Gary couldn't really get his sequence in.
sometimes there's a glitch when you. Oh, front kick.
Oh, whoa!
Might be over. But I think Jan has enough head health to survive. Yes, indeed. Gary lets him up. Wow.
Jan fell from a body rock, man. Look at Jan's body health; it's almost full. Both guys swinging at the air right now.
Wow, this fight is crazy, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Slight advantage for Gary there in the stamina department. I think Jan has been throwing way too many flashy moves that tax your stamina a lot, and they're very risky to throw.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and he misses the spinning kick there. Wow.
That was very close.
Wow, this was a great matchup, and I didn't even know. Two flashy guys.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and he rocks him, then knocks him down.
Whoa!
Oh!
What a knockout by Jan! that was such a fun fight, man. That was
Jesus
great.
Christ, what a fight.
My goodness.
Fight of the night, man. So far. Crazy.
That match didn't even last one round, but it was so fun, man.
Wow.
Jesus. I did not expect that. Oh, what a question mark kick. This might be contender for fight of the night and KO of the night, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. To be honest, I didn't. I mean, I saw that Jan was throwing a lot of flashy stuff and his stamina was going down. So I thought, okay, this actually might end bad for him tonight. But it actually worked. You know, sometimes it
Yeah,
works.
man. Sometimes you never know what's gonna happen to you, so or what you're gonna actually land. So that was very nice performance by both guys.
Great knockout, great performance from both men. Jan is definitely going to get a place in the top 10 right now, and he's going to. We're looking forward to see a contender fight next. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know with with a performance like this. You never know what is at the front of the road for you. So hopefully both guys train harder. Gary, that was a good fight, man, but a little bit unlucky for you. It was a very back and forth fight. So perhaps on any given day, the other guy could have won the fight. So let's just see how the picture looks when Jan is in the top 10 and has stronger opponents in front of him.
All right, so the next fight should be our feature prelim for tonight. We're going to have B, a very young fighter, but despite his age, he's a very experienced fighter. He fought in cage rage multiple times. He won a lot of high-level fights, so he's definitely a high-level player. B is actually ranked number 5 right now, and he's facing Josh Ritchie. Josh is ranked number 9. He's coming off 2 impressive wins in the academy. Both guys are fighting for maybe a number 1 contender fight. Who knows? We're looking forward
man.
to the performance. Another Cub Swanson pick. I'm really happy to see Cub Swanson. I'm a fan. Josh is actually going with Cub Swanson, and looks like we see Josh Emmett.
Finally.
I think B actually was watching the stream and thought about, okay, what if I pick Josh Emmett?
Yeah, if he wins with Josh Emmett, it's going to be quite a big statement to the rest of the guys winning with such a shorter fighter.
Yeah.
All right.
B, oh, and he rocks him there.
Oh,
this might be over really fast.
Oh! It's only 1 minute in, guys. Come on, calm down, please. What? Yeah, B has been doing very well the first round here.
B is an all-round fighter, but his primary skill is wrestling. So as you could see, he was trying to get some takedowns there, a little bit too impatient in setting them up. But there's still time. He already got a knockdown, so he's feeling. Oh! Josh misses again.
Had a little bit of deja vu vibes over there. Almost the same thing almost happened again, man.
Yeah. So this UFC 4 doesn't work like UFC 3, where side kicks were pretty telegraphed, but in this game it's pretty hard to get those side kicks, and even the side kick. Sorry, the spinning side kick, whatever.
Yeah, I get what you mean, and it's very easy to miss those shots in this game. So many people don't really dare to throw it that much. But in UFC 3, whenever you throw it, it's more or less guaranteed you hit it unless the guy does a major lunge to the other side. So that's one of the things which I hope the developers would actually look into it, because they're pretty unthrowable at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I only throw them if I pick, for example, a flashy guy like Anthony Pettis or whatever. I only throw them when I already know I won the fight, because otherwise I throw them. They're just way too risky to throw, man. So if you miss it and the opponent times a jab, right, you're gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, definitely, man. A simple hook would have sufficed for that point, because most of your stamina will be gone by then. Just one simple spinning kick. Alright, so Josh actually gets out of the submission with relatively lower stamina, so that was good submission defense by Josh. But
Nice reversal there from B.
yeah,
You
B
already,
is just taking it to the ground already. Nice denial.
yeah,
Goes
he
for
has
another guillotine. Alright,
absolutely.
I'm sorry, yeah.
No problem, no problem. Mate. He has the stamina advantage. He got a knockdown in the previous round. He has also the health advantage, so he's definitely very confident in trying certain things. I saw Josh a little bit impatient there, throwing spinning kicks and all that. Um, it happens most of the times when you know you're behind, you're trying to throw something big, to get the knockdown. But to be honest, I don't think that's the way to go. You have to stay composed in there and try to get the damage back.
Yeah, definitely, man. Alright, so nice takedown defense by Josh, but B is putting in the damage, man. Stamina advantage as well. Josh needs to be a little bit more calculated and patient when striking. He's been just whiffing a lot of large, big action strikes, which is not doing a favor on his stamina. So, all right, B gets another takedown here.
This card has been amazing, man. It was just exactly as anticipated. This card has just delivered so far, and we're not even in the main card yet.
Yeah,
Really
man.
excited for this one. So if you did not tune in, so you can buy the pay-per-view, and you can join us. So after this fight, we're going to take a 15 minutes break just to get the guys ready for the main cards, and we have absolutely incredible matchups there. So
The main card is
don't want to
definitely
miss that.
crazy, man. It's a crazy main card. 7 fights, 7 big fights.
Yeah, so some people might say that I'm biased, of course, because we're talking about our team, but I'm looking at the main card and I see one of the best main cards in UFC 4 history.
Yeah, man. If you change everyone's name with their PSN, people definitely recognize at least half of the guys in the main card and definitely tune in for the fights, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, they might not recognize the Facebook names,
Yeah.
but when they will see the PSN, they say, "Oh, that's that guy."
Yeah, definitely, man. It's happened to me many times.
Very dominant performance there from B. He's been dominant on the feet. He's been dominant on the ground. He's definitely showing us why he's in the top 5 right now, and he's looking forward to get another title shot.
Ooh.
And he gets the rock there. This might be over.
Yeah, B is actually
Taunting there.
Oh, nice taunt by B. Yeah, B is actually showing very, very good case of getting a title shot next. He has the ability to mix up his striking and his grappling, so it's quite unpredictable at times. So as shown in the previous round, Josh had quite a hard time defending the takedowns, mostly because B was actually pressuring him with a lot of strikes. So it was very good effort by B to mix everything up.
Yeah, just wanted to clarify something. So even though these guys are in the academy, so we have we have many people in the academy, but we could say that in this league we have somewhat like 30 people competing. Being in the top 5, and he rocks him again, knocks him down, is something really impressive.
Yeah.
And he knocks him down again. Impressive performance there from B. Gets up. He's dominating this match. I think the finish is is in the air. As
Yeah, definitely. The hit health for Josh is flashing very hard, very intensely.
oh, and he knocks him down again.
Oh, oh, this might be it, man.
You know, it happens when some people get like a good run, like Josh here had two great performances. He's 2-0, and you face like a top five guy. Sometimes it's like a reality check. You know, I mean, there's a clear difference in the skill set here. I mean, Josh is definitely a great fighter, but I think B dominated, and he definitely showed
Yeah.
why he's in the top five.
Yep, it's just showing to the rest of the guys that, to be the best, you've got to beat the best. B has been doing very well in this fight. He actually had a chance to finish it just now where he knocked Josh down, but he decided to just continue grappling him instead. So maybe he's trying to prove something to the rest of the guys.
Absolutely, man.
Alright, 2 minutes left in the fight. Let's see if B can actually finish it. At this point of time, Josh will need a very spectacular knockout to put B out. And oh! Nice! Knockout by B.
Wow. Wow, I have no words. I mean, B actually proved why he's a top five guy. That was a perfect fight for him. I wouldn't say anything bad about Josh because he definitely tried his best here, but you know the skill level was pretty obvious. So we're looking forward to see what's next for both men. B is in contention. Every fighter that is in the top five can definitely get a title shot in the next card. So you can never think, okay, I'm the next guy in line. No, you will never know until we actually put up
Yeah,
the
man.
fights. So yeah, you can see great performance there on the ground, on the feet from B.
Complete domination by B, definitely.
We might see him next. All right, so we're going to take 15 minutes break. So it's now 7:15 p.m.
15.
Yeah, in the UK. 15 minutes break, and we're going to get back with an absolutely incredible main card pay-per-view. Don't forget to buy the pay-per-view, $60.
Yep, see you guys in 15 minutes, man,
All right,
for
see
a
you guys
banger
in
of a card.
15 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The main card of the evening. We have incredible fights. We have a lot of guys that are top 100 or former top 100 in UFC 4 and UFC 3. I'm pretty sure you're going to recognize a lot of PlayStation IDs from these fights, and I really cannot wait to see what these guys bring to the table.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm actually getting chills thinking about the card, man. Such great fights tonight. I can't wait to watch them and be a part of them. Especially with you, my friend Bogdan.
Absolutely. So we're both actually fighting tonight, but I'll be honest with you, Damon. I'm more excited about the other fights than my fight. So we're starting with Daniel Rivera. Most of you might know him as Venomous Bait or LS Senpai versus Ewan Lister or Lister Bros. Two former cage race champions in stand and bang or in MMA. Regular top 100 guys. I don't know exactly what to say about these guys because they're both fantastic. Daniel's more of a technical, patient guy. Ewan is more of a brawler. We'll see what these guys bring to the table.
Yeah, man, I've been waiting all night for this fight. I'm so pumped to see Daniel back, whether he can get back to his former glory, whether he can prove that he still can keep up with the new generation, basically the academy guys that joined the LS main team, because Daniel has been a mainstay for the longest time. So I'm really excited to see this fight, man. Ewan Lister is no slouch either. Ewan Lister is a great fighter as well.
He's a tough fighter, man. He's far away from being a slouch in anything. So
Yeah,
he's
man.
actually going with Charles Oliveira. I'm really surprised of this pick because usually Ewan goes for powerful boxers, but now he's going for a technical striker, a submission specialist. And Daniel is going with Tony Ferguson. There's no secret that Daniel really likes Tony. So I'm
Yeah.
really excited to see this fight. I'm getting the chills, man.
Yeah, this is a great fight. It's basically new Tony versus old Tony. So, yeah, let's just see how it goes, man. Alright, this fight has gotten off to a pretty quick start. Both guys already throwing strikes here. Yeah, with the new buff especially, Charles Oliveira looks very dangerous in this weight class, man. The 4.5 rate. Oh, knocked down by Daniel there.
Absolutely. Now he's a viable pick in the lightweight division. To be honest, until now he was a little bit of I mean, you could definitely use him, but you had to be really careful.
Yeah. Now he can hang with the best guys in the division, no problem. But Daniel already gets a knockdown in the first 40 seconds of the fight. This is getting very juicy, boys.
Just a little info here on Daniel LS Senpai. So Daniel is one of the veterans, the absolute veterans of this game. He has absolutely great stand-up skills. He's absolutely great on the ground as well. He's very, very experienced. So it definitely takes a lot for any player on this planet to actually beat this guy. So
Yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to see him. In the LS tournament, he didn't have the best performances. He actually lost his fights, but now he's he's getting
another
knocked down.
knockdown. E1 makes it even with 1-1 in terms of knockdowns.
So he's looking forward to gain his momentum back, and he has a very tough challenge in Ewan here.
Yeah, this is a very great comeback fight for Daniel, a very challenging one, which would definitely push the stock of his name up if he actually manages to get past Ewan here. Ewan goes for the clinch, gets the
Oh, and he gets the
takedown.
takedown.
All right then.
That's very interesting because both men have great submission and submission defense and bottom skills as well.
Yep, it's basically like a new Tony versus old Tony, man. Oliveira Oliveira has recently, gotten the torch from Tony in his previous fight. So let's see if this is gonna be a repeat. Basically, yeah, but actually this fight really makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, two of the best guys. So in the rankings, so Daniel's number 9, Ewan is number 10. So both guys are top 10.
Yeah, man,
So
both guys are phenomenal players, man.
wow, first round is over. Who do you think he got the round?
Well, actually, it's very hard for me to pick. It feels like a very even round by both guys. Even the output is very similar. But if I were to pick, I think Daniel had gotten a little bit more significant strikes in. So, oh, another rock by Ewan there. Yep. So I felt that perhaps Daniel had gotten more strikes in that previous round, and maybe he had gotten the round. But you never know, man. You
Now I
never know with
understand.
these judges.
Absolutely. Now I understand. Ewan is a pick, and it's a very smart one because he probably knew that Daniel really likes Tony Ferguson. So he thought, okay, I need to pick someone who has equal ground skills
Yeah.
to match.
Yeah, man. What better pick it is than to choose Charles Oliveira, which probably arguably is the best submission artist in the lightweight division right now. Oh,
Oh, and it
another rock
rocks
by
him.
Daniel.
Tries
He
to get
was
a knockdown
very
there.
close. He was very close to getting the knockdown. The block was almost decreased to nothing in that sequence. But Daniel has been actually, matching Ewan's pace very well in this fight, being technical yet aggressive at the same time. Oh, Ewan gets.
Oh, and he rocks him. This might
Oh,
be.
this might be it. This might be it.
Oh,
This might be it. Oh, that was
oh,
one punch
wow.
away.
Wow. His
Whoa,
health
whoa,
was
whoa.
down to 0, man.
Yeah, man, just one. I think even if Daniel would be able to block the next shot, if Ewan actually lands it, it probably was game over already.
Wow, that was so close, man. You can see the level that these guys are, man. It's just incredible. It's
Yeah, great
incredible to
defense.
watch.
Great defense by Daniel to survive that right there. It was very close. Yeah, Charles Oliveira's new buff has gotten him very powerful in terms of striking as well. His power is, I could actually see his power there, man.
Yeah, that's actually a great pick from Ewan. Very smart.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe Charles Oliveira might be the new Tony Kryptonite in the lightweight division because Tony's stats are still unbelievable. Though he's riding a 2-fight skid.
Oh, and
Oh,
he rocks him again.
Ewan gets another rock, man. Oh, Daniel
and he
gets another
rocks
rock back. Oh, knocked down
Oh,
by
and he-
Daniel there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what a fight, man.
What a fight. Alright, this is a new fight of the night for me, man.
Yeah.
This is very exciting from both guys. Both of their hit health is really decreasing a lot. Oh,
Oh,
this might be it, man.
over.
This might be it. Yep, that is over.
Oh, it is.
E1.
Wow.
Oh, E1 spoils Daniel's return party with a
Wow.
knockout right there. What a performance.
Great fight from both men. Ewan gets the win. Impressive performance from both.
What a fight, man. Both guys were so close to finishing each other, but at the end of the day, E1 gets the knockout. Yup, Daniel slipped into that hook, man. It was game over for him at that point. But yeah, I'm not gonna take anything away from E1 Lister. It's a phenomenal striker, but I felt that that was actually a very good, very great attempt at a comeback by Daniel as well.
Yeah, I think with the last update, I'm gonna rant again. With the last
Yeah,
update,
definitely.
yeah, sometimes when you have two well matched guys, when you get to the second round or the third round, it gets a little bit of a lottery. because both men
Yeah.
have low head health, and it's sometimes it's who gets it first, something like that. But great performance from both men. Congratulations to you, and he got an impressive win there. So nothing but respect. All right,
man.
looks like
It is time for me to leave the commentary booth for a bit for my fight next with Fabio. So yeah, let's actually do it, man. It's time. All right, I'll see you soon, Bogdan. Thank you, man. I'll see you soon.
All right, for those who don't know what we're actually talking about, so the next fight is going to be Fabio. You might know him from his PSN, which is Sick War, regular top 100 guy, constantly fighting in Cage Rage main events and ESFL, and against a veteran of UFC 3 and UFC 4, which is Damon, the guy that was actually commentating right now. Looking forward to see these guys clash in a fight that actually might deliver the next contender for the title. So I'm very excited for this one. I'll confess, this is the fight that I'm looking forward the most. So let's see what these two men bring to the table. All right, so Damon goes with Dustin Poirier, a popular pick from him for him in UFC 3. Let's see Fabio, who's going to go with. All right, so Fabio is going with Tony Ferguson. Damon is going with Dustin Poirier. Damon in the blue corner, Fabio in the red corner. Both men started in a very technical fashion. Fabio with the tip kick. I know for a fact that Damon will try to work Fabio's body. As you can see there, he's going for the body uppercut. Nice body kick there from Fabio. And he goes with the body hook as well. Probably is going to be a body tickling matchup. Damon gets Fabio into a clinch there, throws some knees to the body. Definitely looking forward to decrease Fabio's body health. And another knee there. It was actually not a knee, it was probably a tip kick that turned into a knee. Very technical fight so far. Nice straight punch there from Damon. Tries to catch him with a left hook. Nice front kick there from Fabio. Damon is looking forward to land that body kick, but he didn't have too much success so far. Very even matchup so far. Nice body kick there from Damon. Oh, and he gets also the body uppercut. Extremely technical fight so far. Drops him with I mean, it wasn't actually a drop, but oh, and a front kick to the face. Damon is looking forward to decrease Fabio's body health. He's looking forward for the body uppercut, for the body roundhouse. And he has been landing them. As you can see that Damon is getting a little bit of a stamina advantage right now. Oh, and another body uppercut. Oh, and Fabio rocks. Damon tries to go with a front kick. And a spinning kick, but it doesn't land. Great round from both men. Incredible fight so far. Very, very technical as expected. Both men are high-level guys. Both very experienced. Right, first round was pretty even. Fabio got a rock there, but Damon definitely got body damage. It's definitely something that he's looking forward to. Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Oh, he rocks him with a head kick. Fabio does a great job there in slipping Damon's strikes. Nice double jab there from Fabio. Fabio's insisting with that front kick. He probably saw that he had a little bit of success in the first round, but his body health is decreasing, and we're only in the second round, and it just started. So I think Damon is definitely looking to work on that. And another body kick, and another one. Great technical work there from Damon. You have to respect that. Fabio is not losing his composure though, even though he's getting some punches to the body. He's still following the game plan. We haven't seen any grappling so far, so it has been a stand and bang affair. His body health is now flashing. Tony Ferguson's, so Fabio's stamina is a lot lower than Damon's stamina right now. And another body uppercut, and another one, and he drops him. Incredible work here from Damon, the body tickler, as we call him. Oh, and he rocks him with a great uppercut. Oh, and he knocks him out. Incredible, absolutely incredible. What a comeback there from Fabio. Wow, what a spinning kick. Jesus, these guys are absolutely incredible, man. Wow. Wow. Two high-level guys. It happens all the time, you know. So definitely Damon was getting the better of this fight, but Fabio took the momentum here and won the fight with a beautiful knockout. Wow, great performance from both men. Even though Damon lost, I'm looking forward to see what he brings to the table. He's definitely a top guy. I think he dominated the fight in my book, but Fabio actually kept his composure and got the knockout. Great fight so far. All right, so we had two great fights from the main LS team, and we're going to go forward with another academy fight, which is an absolute great clash between Denise and Jake. And I'm going to pull the rankings for you right now because both men are high. highly ranked in the league. So Denise is number 4, Jake is number 7. If one of these guys is actually going to deliver a great performance, then we're going to look at actually a title fight. So looking forward to see Denise versus Jake. All right, looks like we have this academy fight between Jake and Denise. Denise is going with Conor McGregor, and Jake is going with Michael Chandler. So a wrestler versus striker matchup. Definitely very interesting. These men can actually fight for the number 1 contender spot. So looking forward to see what these guys are going to.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, Damon. That was a great performance in there. I actually had you winning, but you know, my friend, how it is. Sometimes it happens. You get knocked out. I'll be honest with you and say, even though you lost this fight, you're definitely going to be high up in the rankings there, and you're going to get a great fight next because I think you were winning. But Fabio kept his composure there and got the knockout.
Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate, man, but you know, it is what it is, man. It's just, yeah, he got me with a very good combo. I was not expecting it. So yeah, props to Fabio. I'll be back for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed, but you know, shit happens. It's all right. Let's just get on with the card. We still have a good card. So all right, so we have Dennis versus
Oh, and he rocks him. Oh, wow.
Oh, all right, Jake with a very quick rock there, but Dennis is firing back as well. Yup, have you seen the new Michael Chandler stats? It's pretty insane, man.
Yeah, I think
4.5 stars across the board. That is
I
very
think this,
well-rounded.
yeah, deservedly so, because Michael Chandler is definitely a top guy. His last win against Daniel Hooker was pretty impressive, to be honest, especially since most people know Michael Chandler as being a wrestler, and knocking out a striker, a much bigger striker, in the first round is definitely an impressive feat.
Yeah, man.
Damon, I'm gonna leave you alone in the booth for 20 seconds, so I'll be back shortly.
Yep, no problem, bro. Right, nice slip. Oh, what a knockout by Jake. That was some great head movement by Jake. What a knockout. Oh man. Jake has some insane skills in that octagon. What a knockout there. Pull back elbow into a fake body shot and a hook to finish it off. What a fight there. That was a great fight by both guys, but Jake showed that his striking and his head movement was very superior in that fight. Great effort by Denise. He will be back, but the night belongs to Jake, man. Great performance. Alright, next fight on the card we have Luke versus Ryan. This is another fight that we all are looking forward to here at LS. And it's, yeah, we've been looking. The main card has been amazing so far. There's been many good fights. All fights have ended in knockouts. So, yep, as
I,
you can
ju- I
see,
just came back. What happened? What happened? I see a knockout from Jake.
yeah, Jake knocked him out, man. Jake delivered a beautiful performance. The knockout sequence was that he did a sway back elbow that rocked the knees, and then fake body shot, and then the hook to finish it off.
Incredible. Yeah, Jake, one of the veterans in the academy. Yeah, he has actually been a finalist in one of the last the Ultimate Fighters competitions that we made. So just by look, I didn't see the fights to be honest, but just looking at the stats, it looks really impressive. So Jake might actually get a title fight next. Who knows?
Yup, so Jake versus Ryan. This is a very, very amazing fight, man. Another one of the bangers in this card. So Luke is using Dustin Poirier, who also had a buff, is one of the best strikers in the division now, versus Volkanovski, which is being chosen by Ryan.
All right, so next one we have
Yep,
number
the stream
three.
is
Yeah, number three versus number four in the LS main, so it's definitely going to be an absolutely great fight. It's actually number four versus number five. Sorry, Ryan versus Luke.
Yep, this is our first Alexander Volkanovski pick for tonight. Oh! Ryan actually rocked Luke over there.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, mate, I'm gonna head off and send it to Lubba because we're up next after this fight. So
Yep, all the best, man. The trilogy is the
oh,
people's
lost
main
there.
event.
Wow.
Oh!
Yeah. So I'm going to come back for the co-main and main event after I fight Lubba.
Yeah, no problem, man. All the best.
I'll see you then.
Oh! Ryan with an amazing rock there. Almost finishes the fight, but Luke manages to survive it with some great head movement. Oh, what a knockdown by Luke. Can Luke finish it here? Oh, Luke manages to finish it. What a knockout by Luke. What a performance by Luke, and what a statement with that knockout, man. Luke has been on a roll lately and definitely is banging on the door for the next title shot, man. He definitely has a case for it, beating one of the toughest fighters in the main team right now, Ryan. Both guys came from the academy, worked their ways up, and look how far they have come. What a great performance by Luke, and you know, it's a very great attempt by Ryan there. Ryan actually almost got him multiple times, so yep, another unlucky night for another fighter. So yep, so the next fight is probably, the main people's main event, which is Labashop versus Bogdan 3. So this fight has been brewing for a while because both guys are at 1-1. It's time to complete the trilogy, man. Alright, so as you can see, it's 1-1 for both guys, so it's really the trilogy fight here. So I can imagine Bogdan is definitely going with Pettis and Laba is going with Cerrone. So yep, it's a main cut fight, but both guys have been using the same fighter since they were fighting from the first card. So yep, it's just gonna be the same fighters, same rules, same stipulations. Let's see who the better man is tonight. Alright, so the much anticipated people's main event, it's now on. The fight has started. Right, Bogdan in the red corner with Anthony Pettis, Laba in the blue corner, Donna Cerrone. So I can already assume this fight is definitely going to be a stand-up war. Definitely not go to the ground. It's just going to be a stand and bang fight, which is super exciting. All the fights in the main card so far have been ending in either the first or the second round. None have gotten to a decision. So let's see if this fight lives up to its hype, man. Both guys are already putting on a very fast pace early in the fight. Nice front kick. Nice switch kick to the body by Laba. Yeah, Bogdan throwing multiple knees to the body. Nice spinning back kick to the body as well. These guys are mixing it up very well to the body and to the head, which makes it very unpredictable to block here. Nice rock by Bogdan there. Oh, knockdown by Bogdan. Nice question mark kick. He's definitely aiming for KO of the night here. Blocks the takedown from Laba here. Oh, another knockdown by Bogdan there. Oh, Laba gets the rock there. Laba's stamina has been decreasing more. Oh, another knockdown by Bogdan. That's the third one in this round. And Bogdan is not trying to finish the fight either. Maybe perhaps trying to get a clean KO, a walk-off KO. Not a knockdown, fourth knockdown for Bogdan in this round. Great kicks by Bogdan, really utilizing Pettis very well. Oh, a body rock and a body knockdown there by Bogdan. "15 seconds more in the first round. Bogdan going to the body, going to the head, switching it up. Alright, first round is over. Bogdan got 4 knockdowns in that round, man. It's hard to say. Perhaps if he probably have gotten a 10-8 round that round, but good effort by Laba for surviving it and even rocking Bogdan once. So let's go to the second round. I won't be surprised if we see a finish in this round. But you know, from the previous fights, you never know what's gonna happen. Anyone could get KO'd, so let's not count Laba out yet. Oh, another rock by Bogdan, almost finishes it with the question mark kick there. Oh, another rock by Bogdan. Oh, I'm surprised that knee didn't connect there. It was broken by... Oh! Laba with the rock. Never count him out, man. Stamina is getting very low though. He has to be very careful to not gas out in this round. We're only in the second round. Bogdan is mixing up his kicks to the leg, to the body. Oh, another rock by Bogdan there. Oh, almost is finished. Almost finishes it. Another rock by Bogdan. Tries to get the clinch. Oh! Another knockdown. Oh, body rock by Bogdan. Knocks him down with a soccer flying head kick. Oh, Laba's going for the flying armbar. Let's see if he gets it because his stamina is very low right now. Bogdan instantly gets out of it. Well, I never thought I'll see this fight go to the ground, guys, but yep, 20 seconds remaining in the round. Let's see if this guy's getting any more damage here. Laba manages to reverse it, goes to back sitting, but there's no more time in this round and the round is over. So another dominant round by Bogdan. Gets 2 knockdowns in that round if I'm not wrong. Almost finishes the fight. Yeah, so a total of 6 knockdowns for Bogdan so far in this match. So for this third round, Laba can get the comeback if he manages to get a spectacular knockout, but his stamina is really getting drained right now. Bogdan's stamina is still very fresh in this third round. Not a knockdown by Bogdan. Oh, another knockdown by Bogdan there. Bogdan goes to side control. Laba gets him to full guard. Bogdan gets up, which is a smart move, knowing that he's getting that much success on the feet. Oh, Bogdan gets another knockdown there. Laba is starting to get really gassed now in the third round with 3 minutes to go. Let's see if he can survive this. Bogdan manages to deny the takedown there. Bogdan denies another takedown. Great takedown defense. Putting in some knees to the body in the clinch. Laba's head health is very low. Bogdan gets another knockdown there. Body kick. 2 minutes left in the round. Body rock by Bogdan. Oh, knockout by Bogdan. What a knockout. Spectacular performance by Bogdan. It closes the trilogy 2-1. There was a great performance by Bogdan, mixing up his strikes to the body and to the head. Manages to get the knockout in the third round with about 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Laba put on a really great fight, but he fell short because due to his lack of stamina and lack of head health after those rounds. So great effort by Laba, but Bogdan takes the cake for this fight. Takes the trilogy here. Total of 10 knockdowns for Bogdan in this fight. That is total domination right there. Alright, what a knockout, as I said. So, alright, let's see what's next in the card. There's gonna be, the next fight is for the Academy belt, if I'm not wrong. Marshall versus Matthew. These two guys have proved that they're at the top of, they're at the top of the food chain in the Academy rankings, and now the champion Marshall is to defend his belt against Matthew. Marshall actually has many tough fights coming up if he keeps that belt, because we've seen so many spectacular performances by the Academy members tonight, and it's very exciting to think about all the possible matchups that could happen. So be the doing with an incredible performance in the featured prelim is probably going to face the winner of this fight, so he better watch carefully at what these two top guys have to offer for this fight, man. Alright, looks like the LS Academy title fight, it's about to start. In the red corner, we get the challenger, Matthew, who looks like he's probably going to choose Michael Chandler. And on the other hand, the champion, Marshall, has yet to choose his fighter.
Damon, can you hear me?
Yep. Welcome back, man. What a performance. That was very dominant. 10 knockdowns, man. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for that, brother. To be honest, I really prepared for this fight, and I want to say something because I don't want to be misunderstood. I let Lubba up because first of all, Lubba has a great ground game, and Cerrone has 95 submission offense. So I didn't want to go on a ground and pound and end up in his guard. Especially with the new patch where you miss one strike and then suddenly the opponent gets your back. I don't know if you experienced that, but I did. And I just went, staying on the feet and just trying to get the clean knockout instead of ending up in Lubba's guard.
Yeah, I understand, man. Definitely has happened to me before. So for this fight, the LS Academy title fight, it's already up, it's already running. The fight's about to start. We have Marshall, who chose Khabib, and Matthew, who chose Michael Chandler. So this is very, very interesting fight, man.
Absolutely. So Marshall is a champion, so he's allowed to pick a champion. So he picks Khabib.
Yeah.
And why am I really excited for this title fight is that both men have exceptional ground game skills. So I'm looking forward to see how this one plays out.
Yeah, definitely, man. Both guys have been putting in a lot of work, and these guys are the two top guys in the division, man. So they're definitely fighting for the title. But as I said earlier, there've been so many great performances earlier by the Academy guys. You never know who's going to get the next title shot and challenge the winner of this fight. So, yep. Alright, Marshall goes for the back sitting instantly. Matthew being very calm. Marshall gets to the back sitting position yet again. Marshall manages to deny one of his shots. One of his deniers, and going straight for the rear naked choke here. Matthew is showing some very, very good submission defense here.
Yeah, Matthew is actually a submission specialist. He won almost all his fights in the academy so far. He won them by submission. So it's absolutely no surprise to me that he's having a great submission defense.
Yeah, but it's very impressive how he managed to defend that submission so easily with so little stamina, man. It shows how great he is at submissions. Like you said, he's a submission master, man. But Marshall is also denying his transitions very well. Manages to reverse it, goes back to back mount here. Lands up in top mount.
I've been watching both guys. So what's actually surprising to me that both guys came pretty recently into the academy. I didn't know who they were, and they just starting to shock everyone out with their performances, both on the ground and also on the feet. But most of all, exceptional. Oh, what a slam there! Nice. So I'm really,
Marshall, yep.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see a grappling match tonight.
Yeah, we have seen many knockouts today on the feet. It's quite refreshing to see some grappling action, man. Matthew manages to get back to full guard here.
Another guillotine there from Marshall.
Yeah, Matthew's submission defense is really, really good, man. I've never seen someone defend submissions that well before with such low stamina.
Yeah, and it's really curious because Michael Chandler, I don't know why, his bottom game is 86, which is, to be honest, in this game, 86 is pretty low. So he's definitely doing a great job. And both men have two wrestlers, Habib and Michael Chandler. So I'm really excited to see. First round was pretty even. Maybe a little bit of more ground control there from Marshall for the champion.
Yeah, I would assume so. Marshall also managed to lock in 2 submission attempts, which definitely was in his favor. So I think Marshall actually got that first round, but in the second round, Matthew has already gotten a takedown in the first 30 seconds. So, oh, great denial by Marshall there. Imagine watching 5 rounds of straight grappling, man. That would be fantastic. What a change of pace in this card. Marshall manages to get to top mount here. Manages to deny him there. Oh, what happened there? Matthew's stamina suddenly dipped to below half. Oh, great ground and pound.
Ground and pound, yeah.
Did you see what happened to Matthew there though? His stamina just dipped from full to below half in just one hit from Marshall.
Maybe he tried to do a fake and it was interrupted by Marshall's strikes. To be honest, so just looking at these two guys, so Marshall is more of a wrestler. Matthew's more of a jiu-jitsu guy, so I'm a little bit surprised that Matthew didn't choose a jiu-jitsu guy like Tony Ferguson or maybe Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, man, that actually makes sense. Maybe he's trying to make a statement tonight by out-grappling Marshall. And like we discussed earlier, if B the Doing is probably getting a title shot next, could definitely see another grappler versus grappler match next for the Academy title, man.
Who knows?
Oh!
Oh, that's a standing guillotine, but that's not allowed.
Yeah. Oh no, I hope Marshall gets out of this, man. It's not oh no. Oh no, I thought standing guillotine.
Yeah, standing guillotine is banned. Yeah, so yeah, apologies. Standing guillotine is actually banned. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to redo the fight. Standing guillotine is not allowed. Yeah, apologize for that, guys. So standing guillotine is not allowed. Any standing submission is actually banned. So what we're going to do is going to redo the fight. Yeah, so one of our rules is that we do not allow standing submissions because we believe that at the moment standing submissions are a little bit too overpowered, and that's why these two young gentlemen will have to rematch. Probably Matthew wasn't aware of this rule, and that's perfectly fine. It happens, so we're not going to cut his head off, but these two gentlemen will have to rematch. To be honest with you, Damon, and I think you feel the same. The match was pretty well balanced, so I don't
Yeah,
think, yeah, I don't think the rematch right now is going to influence too much how the fight was going.
yeah, definitely, man. I'm pretty sure Matthew didn't really read through the rules thoroughly, so yeah, it should be a rematch, man. Like you said, the fight was very even, so yeah, it was quite unfortunate, man. The fight was actually getting very interesting. Was getting back and forth in the second round. All right, let's see if the fight is gonna get set up again.
Yeah, so Matthew apologized. So it's fine. It's fine. Nobody died. These guys were dead even, in my opinion. I don't know if you saw the same way as me, Damon. I think they were dead even. So a rematch is going to be on the place.
Yep, definitely, man. Good thing there were no knockdowns in that fight, or else it would be quite unfair to get the rematch. But at least the fight was quite even, so I don't see any problems in that. Hopefully, we get another clean fight. And yep.
On a side note, Damon, the Turkish army is here. So the Turkish, oh my God, man. So just a little bit of a backstory here. So every time when Turk, one of our top guys, is fighting, he has a Turkish army with him. The Ottoman army is following him. So he's fighting in the main event against our undefeated champion Paolo Perso from Italy. Um, an absolutely incredible matchup. The Turk fans are here. Hello, Turkey. How are you? I love you, Turkey.
Yeah, man, those guys have been wreaking havoc in the chats for the past few fights, and this card is no different, especially with, you know, the best fighter, Turker, fighting for the belt today.
Absolutely. To be honest, I've seen many Turkish fighters in ranked in UFC 3 and also in UFC 4. Without any bias, I have to say that Turker, so our guy, is number one in Turkey in UFC 4. So he's definitely the best fighter in Turkey right now, fighting probably the best fighter in Italy. So it's definitely a great matchup. Are
Yeah,
you
man,
are you the best fighter in Singapore, Damon?
definitely, man. I think I'm the best fighter in Asia, bro.
I wouldn't argue with that. I wouldn't argue with that. You have been in top 10 in the ranked.
Yeah, that actually there's more competition in Asia than you think, man. There are many great Chinese and Japanese fighters. One of my biggest rivals in UFC 3 was from Japan, and there are a few Chinese guys lurking around as well. Some of them are in the top 100 now in UFC 4. I've been fighting them since UFC 3, so they have not gotten any worse since then. But of course, those guys are always tough fights, but I definitely get the better of them most of the time. So yeah, I just hope to prove to the rest of the UFC community that Asia is good fighters as well. But most of the best fighters are in Europe now, as you can see. The title fight, Italy versus Turkey, that would be an amazing war. I've been looking forward to that fight since the previous fight night, man.
All right, so we're looking forward to the rematch between Matthew and Marshall. Apologies for these guy for this guys. Just a couple of moments before we get the link going.
Yup, these guys are preparing for the rematch now. It's about to start in a little bit.
Yeah, looks like this the stream is ready.
Yep. So hopefully I think both guys have to actually choose the same
The
fighters
same
that they.
fighters, yeah, the same fighters.
Yeah, definitely, because it would be unfair because both of them have already fought each other. But Matthew is choosing Dustin Poirier. I think someone needs to tell him that the
No,
fighters need
same
to be the
fighters,
same, man.
same fighters.
All right, Matthew got the message. He just
Okay.
changed his pick
Perfect.
to Chandler. So Chandler versus Nurmagomedov yet again. It's the rematch for the fight, boys. It's getting more nerve-wracking now, knowing that the first fight was close and he ended in such
Very,
controversy,
very,
man.
very, very
Yeah,
close. Indeed, yeah. To be honest, so I wouldn't blame Matthew. Something like this can, slide, and you don't know exactly what's going on. Even Lubba, in my fight, did a standing submission. He probably, did it by reflex. We have a couple of rules just to make sure that everyone gets a chance.
yeah. All right,
Oh,
Matthew
and Matt gets the
instantly
takedown.
gets him to back sitting position there. All right, Matthew instantly going for the submission there.
Wow, really fast, and he
Yep, he cancels it there.
cancels it. I think he noticed that the submission wasn't going his way, so that's perfectly fine.
Yep, nice fakes by Matthew there. Gets back sitting position yet again. Gets top mount on Marshall. Yeah, both guys have phenomenal grappling, man. It's really, really hard to decipher who's better at it because they're so even. But in this round, in this rematch, Matthew is getting the better of it so far.
Yeah, this is going to be and then we have
Another
a
submission.
unsigned-
Alright, this one is getting a little bit closer than the previous submission attempt, but Marshall is doing very well at defending it. He's probably going to get out of the submission.
I think Matthew wants to. I don't think he actually wants to get the submission. I think he wants to overwhelm Marshall a little bit with his ground skills. Always trying to keep him guess what he's going to do next. Doing some submissions.
Marshall gets the reversal there.
This is dead even, man. I really don't know who's gonna get this one.
Yeah, man, this might actually be 5 rounds worth of grappling, man. It's very possible because both guys are not doing any damage on the beat. They're just waiting for the right moment to submit each other.
I wouldn't blame both gentlemen because it's a title fight. And just a little bit of an info here. The champion needs to defend his belt 3 times to get in the main team. So, yeah.
This is Marshall's first defense, am I right?
Yeah, I think so. He last time he defended against Daniel Zoldak. Daniel
Oh,
Zoldak.
yes. Yeah, that was a great fight as well.
So it's actually his second defense.
Oh, okay. If he manages to get through it, he'll have a very, very tough test next, man. It's just gonna be all grapple-heavy fighters.
Oh, nice judo. Oh, but Matthew actually denies the judo throw. Chandler has the advantage on the feet, but Khabib's boxing in this game is pretty decent.
Yep, his power is there. Nice. Nice takedown by Matthew there. Matthew, it's very obvious that both fighters just want to go to the ground and get grappling advantage over the other one. Yeah, but like I said earlier, I'm actually very glad that this fight turned out to be a grappling match because it's a great change of pace.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, many people say, grappling is boring and everything, but when you have two guys that actually know what they're doing on the ground, it can definitely be spectacular without having knockdowns or something like that. It can definitely be interesting to watch, especially if you know exactly what these guys are doing on the ground.
Yeah, man, definitely. But Bogdan, aren't you one of the guys that find wrestling boring, mate?
To be honest, I'm not really into it, so I wouldn't wrestle too much unless it's actually necessary. Because at the end of the day, it's a game, mate. So you wanna have fun. So I have fun striking, but I definitely polish my skills on the ground just to make sure that I'm not getting caught with submissions or getting out wrestled or things like this.
Oh, great denial by Marshall there. Goes to top mount. Trying to reckon some damage there. Yeah, perhaps he missed the opportunity to get to lock in the submission there, but yep, he's actually doling on a lot of damage from top mount here. Managed to deny another one. Goes to top mount again. He's trying to pound him out at this point. Nice ground and pound. Oh, that was getting
Khabib's
pretty
ground and
close.
pound is really dangerous, man.
Yeah, Matthews' hit damage had decreased significantly just from those top mount ground and pound there from Khabib. That was a great second round, man. Bogdan, do you share the same sentiments as me, thinking that this fight is actually 1-1 right now?
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. It's extremely close. These guys are almost the same profile of fighter, so I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. To be honest, I think it's gonna go on a decision. That's what I predict for this fight. Just look at that. Round 3 and both men have 99 stamina.
Yeah, man. Marshall straight back at it with the wrestling in this round. Managed to get the takedown here. Yeah, this is gonna be a very tough fight to judge if it goes all the way to the 5th round, which is very likely in this case. Both guys playing it very, very safe. Marshall denies the takedown there. Matthew gets his back. Proves him the back sitting yet again. Trying to go for a rear naked choke here, but gets denied by Marshall.
Yeah, both men have really good skills on the ground, so it's really hard to actually get a submission. It's actually admirable how brave Matthew is with Michael Chandler against Habib. Just constantly
Yeah.
looking for the takedown, constantly looking for the submission, constantly looking for the ground and pound. It's a very brave approach. Oh, nice reversal there from Marshall, the current champ.
Oh, Marshall goes for the rear naked choke. This is getting pretty dangerous now.
This might be it. The rear naked choke is really dangerous, and after the last patch right now.
Yeah, definitely. But Matthew's submission defense is really top par, man. He gets out of it pretty easily.
I would say, watching Marshall's last fights and also watching his fights, Marshall is a Matthew. Matthew is a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, man. So he got a lot of submission wins. He has great submission defense, and he's really good at the Jiu-Jitsu part of the game.
Yeah, definitely, man. He seems to have mastered it, submission defense and offense. Imagine trying to out-grapple Khabib, which is probably the best grappler in the game, using Michael Chandler. That's really very good. Oh, Marshall gets the knockdown. Oh!
Oh, wow! And still,
And still, what a knockout by Marshall there. I was not expecting that, man.
great performance there from Marshall.
Great performance, man.
And he's still the champion. He's still the champion. He's looking forward to join the LS main team. He still has a couple of wins to get to the main team, but that was a great performance. He got the knockout on the feet, so props to him.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to see a trend in this block breaking knockouts, man. People just start with a normal combinations with straight and jabs and then finish it off with a power strike to break the block. So I'm starting to understand what you mean by the new patch not being that great in a way. As you could see, both guys weren't really damaged much, but just a simple block breaking technique, block breaking sequence just managed to knock him out.
Yeah, because you know what happens is, even though the block has been buffed, the head health has been nerfed. So even if you have your block high, but your head health is low, you're still getting knocked down. So it's different, but it kind of gets to the same place. You know, when if you're getting a jab straight head kick, then you're going to get knocked out. You know.
Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that, as soon as the developers do something great, they just manage to get it back to square one. So hopefully they will relook at this because it's not very realistic. If you think about it in real life, stuff like this rarely happens, especially if the other guy is dominating and not much damage has gone in, unless it's a very clean knockout. But yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for Matthew. Great try by Matthew, but Marshall manages to defend his belt.
I'll have to agree with you. So in real life, block breaking is not actually happening. You know, I mean, when you block something, you just block it. You don't get block broken. But it's at the end of the day, it's just a game, and you can't tell the winners, not to play the game. It's part of the game. So if it's block break, it happens.
Yeah, man. I guess it is what it is. We can only complain, but let's just see what the developers pull out next. Hopefully something good. Alright, so the main event is
The
now
art
on.
Main event. So Zach versus Paolo, two extremely high level guys are fighting in the main event. Brian Ortega for Paolo, Jose Aldo for Matt Turk. Two guys that are constantly in the top 10, and I'm not even joking, constantly in the top 10 in ranked, are fighting for the LS title right now. So this is going to be absolutely great.
Definitely, man. I've been looking forward to this fight the whole night, man. Turker with, especially with that surprising pick with Jose Aldo.
Oh, take down there from Paolo, but Turk defends it. Paolo goes to, he's going with Southpaw. He's a very well known Southpaw, so he's going with that stance. He might have some problems with that.
With the power, man.
Yeah.
Brian Ortega isn't really a power striker in this game, so maybe Paolo just wants to overwhelm Turco with his volume, because Paolo's volume is very, very good.
Yeah, Turkish Army is going crazy in the chat. As you know, Turkey has a great support from his Turkish friends.
Yeah.
Oh! This might be over.
This is it. It's probably very close to finish.
Oh! Wow!
What a knockout! Holy crap! That was 2 minutes. Paolo ends still.
What a statement! Paolo is 7-0, undefeated champion. First round knockout against such a great contender. Wow. I didn't even know what to say, man.
Yeah, that was what a knockout, man.
Wow. Wow. Who can beat Paolo, man? Who can beat Paolo? He's 7-0.
Yeah, man. My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
Wow, I don't even know what to say, man. The main event ended really, really fast.
It was an amazing performance, man. Jesus.
Wow. I'm pretty sure Turk is going to be back. You know, it happens. It's a fight. You lose some, you win some. But Paolo has been on a tear recently. He's been winning his cage rate fight. He's been winning his LS fights. I don't even know what to say, man. He's on a different level right now. He's probably being very, very confident. And he just won this fight in the first round. Incredible.
Yeah, I can imagine Turker being very disappointed at that, but like you said, he would be back. But Paolo, on the other hand, who's gonna beat this man? He's undefeated, just like the Khabib of UFC 4 right now.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been an absolutely incredible card. Thank you very much, Damon, for joining us tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure. I have absolutely no words about this card. It has been absolutely incredible. I'm looking forward to see the next one. We don't know exactly if we're going to go live on Wednesday, but we're definitely going to go live on Saturday. Join us in.
Yep, definitely. We'll see you guys next week. We'll definitely put on another banger of a card. There's no doubt. So congratulations to all the winners tonight. To all the losers, you guys will get back, no problem. Yup, let's see what the future has in store. It was great to be here to commentate for you guys. I'll be here again next week for sure. So yep, hopefully everybody gets a good rest, get some training in, and we'll see you again. So thank you for tuning in, everyone.
Thank you very much, Damon, for the commentary. Thank you very much, Luke, for doing the background work on the admin. Thank you very much, Daniel. Absolutely. So you're a legend right now. You're a hero for putting this stream up for us. And thank you very much, guys, for putting great performances tonight. I love you all. LS forever. LS, the champions, the best team in the world. We'll see you next time.